and welcome to Thursday Night Live. Hey, if you have not been to the live yet, guys, come on back Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Time to ask us questions. Come on. Anyways, if you do watch replay, much love. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn something new. If you have a bad week, y'all, hey, Vibes is going to turn it around. It's going to be a good weekend. Anyways, we got TJ Autocross and Mariah, best co-host this side of the Mississippi. And we got special guest, Jimmy Gimbel. For those that don't know him, the best guy in the business. So stay tuned. It's going to be good.
Welcome. You didn't introduce Mariah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
TJ Mariah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going ahead and welcome everybody that's in the chat already. The lucky ones, the early birds. So we got way best moderator around. Putting links in the chat. Thank you. Hey, Robert, let's go. Get some barbecue. No, tonight's live stream. Welcome. We got Smokey.
I like how he said, why are we always yelling? That's his name.
Melvin, welcome. Kurt Works. I'm going to go through this fast, y'all, because we got a lot of questions and so much time. Shady Grady, welcome. Benoski, welcome. Hey, John, how you doing? Hashtag Polrider. Are you coming over from Roxy? Might be. All right, back at it. Fernando, welcome. Okay, down the bottom of the chat. Off to Jimmy. So, Jimmy, how long have you been in the hobby?
How long have I been in hobby? Officially or unofficially? Officially, I would say like 9 years, something like that. Unofficially, probably 15. Just like being in the hobby through my dad's eyes, just watching him have fish tanks. I'd never really had one. So
what got you into the hobby, if I may ask?
What?
What got you into the hobby?
What got me into the hobby? Oh, I don't know. What got you into the hobby? God complex, I guess. No.
Nice.
I like nature. I have like a lot of plants, and I guess plants came in afterwards after the fish, but like a lot of nature, and keeping them indoors is a thing. But I mean, I think I'd rather keep like setups and plants than I'd like actually keeping the fish. So
okay, I like it. Yeah. So how many tanks do you have set up and running right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a little pond.
Oh, you got a pond? I didn't know that.
It's an indoor pond. It's where I keep like I don't know if you ever heard of the Vienna guppies.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Vienna guppies? So yeah, it's the guppies that Corey imported from the Vienna show when those were like $600 for a pair or something like that. Actually, they weren't $600 a pair. They were like probably $100 a pair. But it took him through many customs to get to like $600 and to bring it here. And so that's what I have in there. With some splash tetras, which I'm pretty sure the splash tetras ate all the guppies.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Hey, Kelly Foreman, welcome. Jay, not aquarium guy, welcome. Craig, welcome. YFI, welcome.
What's this pole rider thing?
I'm guessing this is the hashtag coming from Foxy Fishies. Probably. Usually there's a hashtag or something that they bring over. That way we know who was there.
Okay. I think I know who Kelly Foreman is. I think she lives in Florida, right?
Indiana.
No.
Indiana.
It's Indiana. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's awesome. I had her as a guest a while back. Anyways. So what is the main focus with the hobby and YouTube? What your focus at right now?
What my focus at is right now?
Yeah.
It's tough because I left the aquarium co-op in January of this year to help out Fritz Aquatics. So right now I'm focusing on trying to build Fritz Aquatics. But at the same time, being with Sean, we can never just do one thing. So our hands are in a little bit of everything. So we had that fish stream thing going on. Just trying to build that before the Aqua Shell launch. And then we had, for a little while, we had ADG. If you've ever been to Houston, we were going to team up with ADG. So Mike Sensky and Jeff Sensky. We were teaming up with them to do some videos, but that kind of never worked out. I have reef builders that I have to take care of too. So that's the saltwater channel. And then I have my friend's car channel, which I help out here and there. And then I have my channel, which is the lowest priority of my life. So,
but I enjoy it though. I'll be honest with you, Jimmy. I just watched one of your videos for the first time ever this past week.
Oh, great! So when you asked me, you didn't no idea who I was.
No, I had no idea who you were.
Fair.
I knew you were in the hobby. That was it. So
okay. Did you know I used to work for Aquarium Co-op?
No.
Okay.
No. So this is good. I'm learning a lot of stuff about you.
Okay, so yeah, you can ask whatever you want.
This is gonna be good. Linda, welcome. Stephen P, welcome. Long Family Show, welcome. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying just to bring everyone in, but Jeff Kane. Hey, Jeff Kane. Shout out to you. He's the guy that puts the members in the channels. He pays for them. Thank you for being here. You're rock. Anyways, back at it. Who is your biggest influencer in the hobby?
Who is my biggest influencer in the hobby? It's as far as basing my work off of. I don't really have one. It's all outside of our hobby, so I get influence through other cinematographers and directors and producers of like real movies and stuff like that. So I don't really follow anybody specifically. I mean, I hung out with Tanner a few weeks ago, and the way he's doing things right now, it's really awesome. So if anybody's influenced, I mean, Tanner would be a great one. So
yeah, I'll agree with you on that. He is. He's probably one of my favorite ones of all. But yeah. Hey, George Mexicali, welcome. Hey, Mexicali, I'm sorry. I'm a nobody, but here I am. We're doing a live stream. So, hey, Mexicali, that's what I told you last night on the live stream to come on over and you learn something new about vibes tonight. Eric, welcome. Great live stream Tuesday night, bro. Keep it up. Back at it. Separate Designs Tanner. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, girl. Yep.
Yeah, we talk almost every day, and he sends me weird Snapchats. Don't add that guy to Snapchat.
Woo! This is gonna be good. So, what is all about Fritz anyways? For those that don't know, never heard of Fritz.
What's Fritz Aquatics? Man, that's you really stumped me. You should have asked me. I should have done my homework. I work for them, but I don't know everything. But I know that it's kind of like a chemical engineering plant. We make medicines and other products, salts and everything like that. So my favorite thing that we have from there is their bacteria. We have the Fritz Turbo Start, which is for fresh water and salt water. And we have the Fritz Zyme 7 and 9, which is you don't have to refrigerate it. It lasts a long time. And the other one, you have to refrigerate it. So those are my favorite things, and the Fritz Glass Cleaner.
Nice. Yeah, I actually have the Fritz Glass Cleaner I use regularly. It's good stuff.
Yeah. It's situational, I guess, because it leaves a film on everything. And sometimes you don't want that film everywhere. And I know that they're going to hate me for saying this, but I got from Tanner, he said a lot goes a little way. So I just splash that thing all over my tank and cover it with film. So
Kelly Foreman has something for you. Tell us all about the new top secret products coming from Fritz.
The last time I took a tour of the facility was, I don't know, 6 months ago or something like that. And they're like, even for me, I can't go into like the taped off wall sections. So even like whatever they're making, I don't even know. I know of things that launch like maybe a month prior, like our master kits that we're launching. I knew about that. Like I knew about Fish Stream a month before they launched. I mean, I don't ask questions. I don't like business. I just tell me what I need to film. Tell me what I need to edit, and I'll do my job. Like I don't really like to get into aspects of business all that much.
Hey, George. You think I really want Jimmy on my channel, and Vibes has him and doesn't even know who he is? Hey, George, I met Jimmy. Was it last year at Aquashella, the first time probably?
Dallas Aquashella.
It was Dallas. Yeah. And I thought he's a pretty cool guy. So I was like, hey, why not have him up here?
I had no idea didn't know who I am. Now I'm kind of offended.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
Permission to ask a question, Vibes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, Jimmy, I'm just curious, kind of the chronological order of things. We know that you are, into cinematography. That's your work. I know you for your, extremely edited, the videos and the really quality content you put out. Was that a passion that kind of always was there, or did you get into the fish hobby, years ago, and it's sort of just curious as to how you sort of ended up where you did. It's really interesting to me, and I'm curious.
Long form or short form of that?
Well, whatever you prefer.
Okay. Well, English is my second language, so I was born in a Thai refugee camp. We only lived there for a year, and after the Vietnam War, and so coming over here, I had to learn English, and so the only way to learn English, it wasn't at home, was through school, and then turning on the TV, turning on subtitles, and just reading. And growing up, just watched a crap ton of movies. Memorized a lot of movies. Like I think the first ones I memorized completely all the way through was like Dumber and Dumber, and then another one was Speed. I know that's a weird one, but Keanu Reeves' Speed. I remember that movie front to back. It was one of the best action movies of the time. But my dad had one of those big old laser disc things, and then you could play movies off of there, where you could do karaoke. So I remember seeing like this giant big ass CD thing. I was like, what do you even do with that? So I was just interested in how film was made, and then transferring it to things like CDs or DVDs and stuff like that. But I've always been into movies. I took a movie production class in 9th grade, which I got a D-. But I'm pretty sure if I go to that, class now, I'll be like, I bet you I'm the only one that actually did something with this, with this class. I turned in a Jackass-like product or film. I filmed a music video to "Build Me Up, Buttercup" with a Jackass template.
Wow.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I got a D-. But yeah, ever since then, I just always been into movies. I love how everything works. And when I watch movies, I'm with other people. I'm pretty sure they're annoyed and like, I wonder how they got that shot, the colors, the lighting they use, and what millimeter lens they use and stuff like that. So I've just always been into it, and try to implement that into the channel while talking fish at the same time is nearly impossible.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do cinematic fish at all? And you don't.
True.
So, and it's a facet of the hobby, right? And so it's going to appeal to sort of a certain audience that also has that interest, right?
Which is not a lot of people. That's probably 5% of fish hobbyists, because most fish hobbyists probably don't have a big attention span to watch a movie or cinematic piece like that. But nowadays, they're angling towards, if analytics is correct, longer format is better. So,
What is Jimmy's favorite sandwich?
My favorite sandwich is the Joker from a place called Tub Subs, which is just like a basic ham and everything, but they have this barbecue sauce you dip it into. Also, there's this, what's that, Earl sandwich in Las Vegas? That's a pretty good sandwich.
Nice. Shark fan, welcome. Skitty Nona, welcome. I'm trying to stay on the chat, y'all, but it's kind of hard.
Hey, Nona. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, Sam.
Better, y'all.
Sam, you're late. You were here earlier, but you're late. Welcome back, though. You're a great moderator. Keep it up.
Hey, Sam.
Jimmy, what is your best fish photography tip?
Oh man, like, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Like never.
Don't do it.
Oh, okay. So I'll tell you the story. When I first moved from Ohio to Washington to work for Corey, I did not know how to use a camera whatsoever. So, I mean, this is a probably $5,000 setup, and I don't know how to. I didn't know how to use a manual. I didn't know how to use anything. So, learning through fish was practically the hardest thing you could possibly do because they're so tiny. You have to use a macro lens, and like things like guppies. People ask me what's the hardest fish to shoot? A guppy, because not only do they go left to right, they go back and forth. So they're pretty sporadic in movement. And to capture a guppy it's so hard. So just don't do it. But if you have to, let's see. To video a tank, my best tip that a lot of people always thank me for was, let's say this is the fish tank, right? And this is your phone. You put your fingers like this, and then you use your fingernails to guide through the fish tank. So it's nice and smooth. You use your fingernails across the glass like this. The longer the fingernails, the better. So you would hold it like this and just track the fish left and right. And ever since I told that tip to a lot of people, they did a lot better with fish photography or videography. Yeah. I have a video about that somewhere too. I think it's on the More Aquarium Co-op channel.
Nice. So what is one thing about you that people do not know about you? I will be surprised to know about you.
I eat shampoo.
No way.
What brand?
So I taste shampoo before I really like it, I guess. My favorite right now is Herbal Essence. It's the blue bottle. I think it's a coconut. It has the best flavor.
I like this.
All right.
Fructus. I think is that how you say Mariah? She's just laughing. That one's pretty good flavor. So I tasted a little bit of shampoo before I.
This is good. I like this.
You probably don't know about me. I eat shampoo.
Dee, welcome. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm glad I asked that question. That was good.
Yeah, you got it.
Moving on. Are you planning on attending any events or conventions coming up?
So that kind of depends on FishStream right now, because FishStream, not only do they want to do Aquashella, they want to do a lot of other shows too. But there's a conflict of interest when it comes to Aquashella and other fish shows, because I work for Sean. I love to go to more. I love to go to like Clash. I love to go to ALA, American Live Beaters Association, because they actually have events at their conventions where you go collect live fish. Like the last time we went to Mar-a-Lago in Florida, and we collected jewel cichlids and everything. That was sick. And I wish more conventions did that. They like put a little field trip for you where you go out to a body of water and go collect fish with a bunch of nerds too. So that would be awesome.
That'd be a blast.
Yeah, OCA just passed, so can't go that anymore. Cataclysm was always a good show. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I've heard of it.
Fish convention. Yeah, that was an awesome show. I only went to one, but it was great. But other than that, I think we're getting passports ready to go to different countries to go to other shows. And I think Reef Stock wants to throw a show in Australia. So that's a saltwater show. So
nice.
Could be another.
Do you have something? Jimmy, they have real foods with great flavor low.
But have you ever tried shampoo?
Oh my god.
And it obviously hasn't impacted you negatively, so maybe you figured something out that we just haven't.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
No?
it's just a weird fetish.
Okay.
It reminds me of a movie, Evolution. Just making sure he's not an alien.
I'm an alien, but legal.
Oh, of all the questions that didn't stump him. That's good. Hey, Jimmy! Welcome. Jimmy P.
Vibes, I got another question if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
So before we were live, Jimmy, you talked a little bit about doing quite a bit of travel, and just curious, sort of, if you think back this year, right, or last 2 years, what's been your favorite destination that you've been to, and why?
Oof. I'm pretty sure I visited about 40 fish stores this year, all across the country. I can saltwater, freshwater. I think freshwater wise, because I like aquascaping, would be ADG in Houston.
Yep.
Been there multiple times, and Mike is just he's awesome. And so ADG, because they have a back room full of driftwood and rocks that you can just play with, and they have a dojo you can mess around with. So that would be one. Aquatics Marine, I believe, in Tennessee was awesome. Run by Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool fish store. I really liked that store. The layout was awesome. They had cool display tanks. And the funniest thing I will tell you right now is the stickers they had on the floor of Corey's face that led to his retailer thing. Just go there and you'll laugh. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Maybe Jimmy has the cleanest gut out of the group, just trying to find the positive.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. I eat a lot of weird food, and maybe that's why I have a good gut, but I've been sick for the past 2 months, like straight at one thing after the other. I think
Right.
mostly because of traveling.
Right. So, is there certain meds or pills or vitamins that you recommend to people that travel a lot?
No. Not. I mean, if you guys have any tips, let me know, because I don't. I just been getting sick left and right. But they said it's normal, so whatever.
Right.
Mhm.
Welcome to Crimp Magic. Good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, another place I stopped at that was amazing. There was a 17,000-gallon fish tank at some guy's house, and he has
Polar
a crew,
Reef.
Yeah, Polar Reef. He has
Yeah.
a crew 24/7
Yeah.
watching it.
He was at Aquashella.
Yeah,
Daytona.
and I got to see that in person, and that was pretty magnificent.
Wow. I bet
And,
that was amazing.
Every single day, he would buy some crazy food, and it's just like enough for like 6 classrooms, and we're just like 10 people.
Wow.
And but the most amazing thing is he has this stereo system that's $2.5 million. And then I was like, so how often do you listen to this? And he said, just one song a week. And then he not only that, he has to upgrade that stereo system every 6 months, and it costs him like $300,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo,
So
what
this
does
is at
this
his
guy
house,
do
you mean?
for a living?
He is a hedge fund manager. Yeah.
Ah,
And that's in his home.
That's in his home.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane. You
yeah,
think
it's
you
the
like
largest
seen the
residential aquarium in the world.
Yeah.
17,000.
17,000.
You gotta see the filtration for this thing.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Hey,
So
GNC, welcome.
Yeah. I got to film a dive that Evie from Fritz got to go in. And if you guys ever want to see that, it's in it's one of my favorite projects this year. It's on the Reef Builder channel. Just look for that video. I don't know how you would type it out, but
Cool. Thank you. Kelly Foreman. I never get sick when I travel.
I don't know, but traveling, I mean, I travel a lot though. I'm home sometimes a week out of the month, and then we're going to like 6 different states every trip. So it's just a lot of plane rides and everything. So
The exposure is.
yeah.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Jimmy, what's your favorite fish?
Celestial Pearl Danio.
Nice. Why is that?
It looks like a brook trout. It's a nano fish, beautiful orange color, like little spots. The name is absolutely amazing. I'm into astrophotography too. So celestial it's just sexy. Yeah, just a perfect fish. You can put it anywhere. You can school it with like 50 others in a big tank, and it'll still look just as good. So celestial pearl dandy.
Nice.
Since we're on the topic about traveling, how do you maintain your tanks while traveling?
I got a roommate.
Yeah.
This guy got everything.
I had to. I mean, I lived alone for a while, and I took care of the whole place. It's not just that; it's the plants I have, and during a little bit after COVID, I think I bought $25,000 worth of plants, and they were just spread it everywhere, and it took me 4 hours to take care of everything every other day. So I slimmed that down and got a roommate, and he knows how to take care of tanks. So except for the saltwater tank, I'm learning that still. So this is my first saltwater tank. So it's a pain.
Oh, nice.
It's beautiful, by the way. From what we can see over here, it looks really nice.
It's got coral in there. I don't know how I'm doing it, but it's happening.
What size tank is that, Jimmy?
It's a 40.
40?
Wow.
Like a 40 long?
It looks bigger than that. It looks like a 75.
sure does.
almost.
Fairly long. It's a 40 all in one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually got one as well, right over there. It's a 40 bow front all in one.
Oh,
Saltwater.
I hate bow fronts. I can't do bow fronts.
Hey, I wish someone would have told me before I got it.
They just can't be photographed well. It's just a thing. Yeah.
And to maintain them, they're a pain. Anyways,
Yeah.
beside the point.
I'd rather get a meta frame tank than a bow front.
Right. Jimmy, is there a fish or plant you're looking forward to get?
Fish, no. I think I've done all my holy grails and all that and throughout the years. Plant, not really. Like I said, I bought all these plants, but I've always came down to the common ones. You buy all these rare plants, like thousands of dollars. Yeah, they look great, and then they're just a little bit harder to keep. And then I just always come back to like a regular palm or something inside my house, and like this one right here, like that's a bamboo palm.
I like it.
Right there, just low light, easy to do. So
nice.
And that's
that
also,
grows pretty slowly, right?
Yeah, extremely slow grower.
Wow. So how much light does it need every day?
And it needs zero light, basically. That's why I love it so much.
Nice.
So it's essentially the perfect indoor plant.
Yeah, the bamboo palm. That's what it's called.
Hey, moderators, if you're still here, you know I'm putting Jimmy's link in the chat. Everybody can go sub it to him. Let's give him some more subs. He deserves each and every one of them.
I don't do anything with my channel. Well, I'm supposed to. That tank you just saw, I have a contract to release one video a month, and I haven't done that. So you're just calling me out on my BS.
Oh, thanks, Amissa.
It's encouragement, Jimmy. Encouragement.
Yeah, I need the encouragement. Yeah,
that's all amazing. It is. We're just encouraging you. Don't worry.
Welcome, Passing Wind. Good to see you. AGZ, Aqua Garden Zen, welcome.
Is that the same Aqua Garden Zen in Arizona? That store? No, it's not.
No. MNC, welcome. Sorry, I'm way behind the chat. How'd that happen? Mickey, welcome. Most amazing colors you've seen on any plant. What is that plant?
That's a good question.
Like house plant, or are you talking about aquatic?
He left it open, so
yeah.
He said any plant, so I guess it goes for both.
Yeah, so there's a house plant that's a bioluminescence blue, but I don't know the name of it. I've seen it at a few greenhouses, but something, I don't know, just off the top of my head, like a Begonia pinnatifida. It's a nice palm red with orange in it. Probably like, what the heck is that? It's a thing. As far as underwater, I don't know. Underwater, there's not many, right? There's Lewiggias. Lewiggias are pretty red.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty. I don't know. A red tiger lotus. That's a beautiful plant.
Yes. I actually got one back here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful plant. Can't go wrong with that.
Mhm. What brand is your all-in-one?
This all-in-one over here is Innovative Marine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Garcia Aquatics here.
Hey,
Welcome.
Berto.
Hey, I saw him at Aquashella. I was like, that guy looks
Yeah.
familiar.
He came to.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
You mean that guy?
So loud.
There was no warning for
You
those
gotta be
wearing.
prepared for Garcia. He always comes in.
I'm just prepping myself
You
here.
gotta
Okay.
always prepare
You're good.
yourself
You're
when
good.
Garcia's
You're good.
around.
I had to do that. You know, I need one about him that basically whenever he shows up in the chat, put up about him. He's pretty cool. Anyhow, Big Steve, welcome. I've been a subscriber for a while, but Jimmy doesn't put too many videos out. Whoops.
No, it's just that I have so many channels that I have to edit for already. And so, leaving mine at the wayside has just always been a thing. So, and like, it just, when you edit for other channels and you try to do it your own, it's just like, oh, I'm working more when it's my time off, So it's all encompassing. And like, what I've learned while doing YouTube for like past 7 years and working for like, bigger channels and everything, when you film stuff, it's not as, it doesn't bring you much pleasure to your fish tank when you have to film it and do it at the same time. When you do it off camera, there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to set up the cameras or anything. You do it just on your own. It's so much more zen. And when you have to film it, it's just a pain. So I just try enjoying my tanks without filming the process. But, I've come to the point where I kind of have to do it these days. So.
But you said if people want to see your work, right, they can go to Reef Builders. They can go to the Fritz channel.
The Fritz channel, Reef Builders. I'm thinking what other my friend's car channel.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. Yeah, but trying to get more content out. I'll film this video eventually. I'll probably be out next week.
Nice. Okay. We got 10 minutes yet, y'all. Jimmy, you got a question for us on panel.
You want to see my lightsaber?
All right, moving on. So,
no, that's an actual lightsaber. It's right there.
I can see
really?
it.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it now.
Yeah, I was like, Vibes, what are you talking about? Like, it's literally right there. He's not joking.
Oh, I need to charge it. Yeah, it's
Wait, your lightsaber is rechargeable, Jimmy?
yeah. You twist it like this and it comes out.
Okay,
That's cool.
Oh, that's depressing. Questions? No, because you didn't tell me I was supposed to ask questions until like 5 minutes before I got on this. So
that's the whole point. Otherwise, I'm afraid you ask me too much stuff.
So how is your holidays going? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you eat weird food and not turkey?
Oh, the holidays. I had a great Thanksgiving. I ate sweet potato pie. If that's weird. And a side of cranberry sauce.
A side of cranberry sauce, just cranberry sauce like this?
Yep.
Okay. Is
that weird?
I guess that's just as weird as shampoo. So.
Okay. How about y'all?
Thanksgiving was great here. The food was kind of more traditional. Definitely had turkey and sort of all the expected side items, but spent it with some great friends, and it was good. I had a couple days off work, so was able to catch up on tank maintenance and other sorts of stuff.
How many tanks do you have?
I have 6.
6.
6
Average
tanks.
size?
Biggest ones are 40 breeders.
Okay.
And then a couple of like 20 highs and a 10 and a 29. So
Okay. That's pretty sustainable.
Yeah, it's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and I try and spread it out so that I'm a 50% water change kind of guy every 2 weeks.
Okay.
And so, for there, I can kind of spread out. 1 week I'll do a few, and then the next week, so it's not everything typically
Are
all
they
at once.
planted?
Most of them are planted, except for my African cichlid tanks. I've tried plants, and they didn't work.
No, it's not gonna work.
So, but
Have
the
you
other
tried
ones,
gluing the plants to decorations or rocks?
Have you tried
They
gluing
ate
the plants to the fish?
not. Now that might have worked better, but no, they ate them, Mariah.
What plants did you use?
I used hornwort
Ooh,
and tried that.
Instead of a water column, maybe you have to get something like carpeted first, and then
Yeah.
let
I
it
was
really
gonna
stick to the bottom.
Java
and then throw 'em.
ferns. Something like really leafy like that. The Java
Yeah.
ferns did really well when I was keeping African cichlids at first.
Anything
Mhm.
that
They
it
usually
attaches
don't
itself.
bother them.
Yeah. Java fern is an epiphyte, so like anything that attaches itself to something. would
Yeah,
probably
the
work
only
like that.
thing
Probably
is
be
you
way better.
definitely have to glue them to like your rocks or whatever decorations you have in the
or your
tank,
fish.
because
Or the
they're gonna
fish.
sift. You're gonna sift.
Yeah.
They're gonna dig. So
So let me ask you
Yes.
guys, who are your favorite YouTubers?
mm.
Not
Okay.
YouTubers, I guess. We'll say fish tubers.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Okay.
because I could go through. I have, as you know now, Jimmy, I have two kind of hobby passions in life, and I have favorite YouTubers that are on the other side, and favorite YouTubers that
That's why I had to
Mhm.
narrow it down to fish tube. So
yeah, makes sense.
Well, I mean, you got to top it off with Vibes Aquatics. I mean,
Come on, this
now,
is the
we
favorite live
done.
stream of the week, right?
Right,
It's
exactly.
the three of us together. We're like a package deal now.
Oh, really?
Personally,
Okay, yeah.
This happens
favorite
every
is
week
Okay.
on Thursday.
Okay. I'm paying my co-host to say this, so ignore whatever they've got to say. Ignore it.
So let's see. So
Money, please.
yeah, right. Jimmy wants in on this.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Jimmy, by the way, this is a normal Thursday Night Live every Thursday night.
Okay.
Yep.
But no,
These are my
personally,
colors.
one of my favorites would be probably MD Fish Tanks.
Okay,
Mm.
Mark. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is something. I got the privilege to hang out with him for a whole week straight.
So how was that?
He's something else. He's something else. Huh? He's cool. He's chill. I would put him on the good side of fish tubers there.
Probably my favorite would be Katie from Australia.
Okay, yeah, Katie.
Oh yeah, I love her too.
Mm.
She's good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
Now here in the States, it would be Ben Ochart.
Ben Ochart.
I'm gonna throw out there for edited content. Definitely Stephen P. Like when we think about Stephen P. 2003 Aquatics.
Mm-hmm.
His edited content, right? The way he does
good.
it's a mixture of like humor. It's a mixture of education, right? Because he's always got something he wants to talk about or teach you about, right? And he really does sit down and edit, and he you can tell he puts a ton of time into it. Stephen P. 2003. Huh?
Is that Stephen with a
STEPHEN P 2003, the number, just like the year. And it's Aquardics. So like the word awkward.
Yeah.
And then ICS. Awkward.
Okay, I got it. I just subscribed.
Awesome. There's a question in the chat before we get too late for Jimmy. We don't want to miss this one. Very important. Very important. Jimmy, how do you feel about cottage cheese?
God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
What are you talking about? Real cottage cheese?
Yes,
Yeah,
actual cottage cheese. This is a legit question.
I don't like cheese. I don't really eat cheese. Yeah.
The man eats shampoo.
What if you
Cottage
mix a
cheese-
little bit of the blue bottle herbal essences with it?
just a little dash.
Garnish
Just
on
top it off. At least there's
Just a
some.
little drizzle.
At least there's some freaking flavor to it. Jeez.
I like this.
Jimmy, in case you don't know, that's a little bit of an inside joke for us because one of Vibes' usual go-tos when it comes to like mealtime is cottage cheese. In fact,
He'll sit there and eat it. with a spoon.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's gross, bro. Like, oh, at least get an Uncrustable or something. Uncrustables are delicious. Cottage cheese with like
Yeah, I
feta
still
cheese on
haven't
top.
tried it yet. They keep getting
Nope,
me.
just
they
plain
keep trying to
cottage
get me to
cheese.
try it.
Is that healthy for you?
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
definitely.
Yeah.
Not
mean-
in large quantities, obviously,
yeah.
but
Anything in large quantities, I guess.
there you go. Exactly.
Hey, as long as you eat shampoo afterwards, you're fine.
Oh, to clean yourself out.
Uh-huh. Stephen White, welcome. Now, Stephen White from England, UK?
No, he is from Spain. I think Sevilla.
Right.
That's okay, Jimmy. Don't feel bad. I used to like the flavor of the. I don't know if y'all remember these, but the little purple Elmer's glue sticks from like
Mhm.
I never
elementary
tried the purple
school.
one.
The
I tried the
purple
other.
ones.
I tried the other colors. Okay.
It was a purple glue stick, and it was just the smell of it and the taste of it was just. I don't know why. It was it was delicious.
Do you guys
freaking
remember
amazing.
the fruit stripes gum?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You could eat. You're not supposed to eat the wrapper, but you could kind of.
Right.
Yeah, I ate the wrapper on every single one of them.
Oh!
Me too.
Wait, you did the same thing?
It's paper. I was like,
I know.
okay,
Yeah. At the end of the
whatever.
day, right? It'll break down.
Mhm.
Dang, really? Why are you trying to throw the laptop?
Now, what? How do we get to food? Anyways.
Cottage
you guys.
cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
What do you think about cottage cheese, Todd?
I think that I used to have it when I was a kid because that was one of those things that was kind of forced upon me. But
You hear that, Eddie? Forced. Forced.
I heard that.
not so much. It's definitely not something that I would take to the racetrack, Jimmy.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
I eat like salad on that day. Make sure I don't have to use
Right.
the restroom.
Oh, perfect. You eat salad, top it off with some cottage cheese.
It's a little herbal essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fish. Huh. Oops. All right, Shady. So, one quick question yet. What's your dream setup?
What's my dream setup?
Yeah.
Probably 125-gallon rimless, something like that. Something not basic that you can't buy at Petco. I like my rimless tanks. And saltwater or freshwater. Like right now, learning saltwater. I just want to keep it minimal and try not to, jump like 110% into it. But a nice 125, like long, something long, like a 6-footer. Kind of pond-like, plants coming out of the top, a lot of nanofish. That'll probably be a dream setup.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, how do you feel about Vibes Aquatics by now?
Who is that?
I like this. I like it.
Just give you a hard time to know who I am. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So, did you know who I was before I asked you to come up here?
Yeah, you gave me like 1 billion stickers, bro.
Whoops. You serious?
Yeah, I had like a bunch in my backpack. I was like, okay, I'll check this guy out. I have like 50 stickers, so I'm just kidding. I had to Google you. I was like, who am I sitting next to?
you serious? No, we had a great time. That was actually after the show was over. We're just chilling, hanging. No, wasn't over yet. I don't remember.
It's never over.
True. Anyways, hey, I was tired. We were just chatting.
It was
apparently handing out. Apparently, you were handing out lots of stickers to him too.
I must have been.
Is that one of those things where you continue to run into him and say, "Hey, Jimmy, here, have one of my stickers," and then like an hour later, "Hey, Jimmy,
if I get one more darn sticker, I swear to God."
Jimmy throws his book bag on the ground, rips it open, says, "Eddie, look at this pile of stickers that you have given."
All his trees and plastics you've killed.
Any Aquashella 2024 secrets you can reveal, Jimmy?
I know Chicago will be available this coming year because they took it out of the run last year.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't divulge what's actually happening behind the scenes and the contracts going on with it. But it could go two different, completely separate ways. You'll probably see the same thing, or you probably see something totally different. But I can't say one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all good. It's good. Hey, before we head out, y'all, Todd, we got to say the fish fam.
Just as always, thanks for coming out. Appreciate everybody coming here and hanging out with us, having fun. And I also would like to say, it's been great getting to know you a little bit here, Jimmy. So, appreciate your time.
Well, thank you, Todd.
And how about you, Mariah?
Well, as always, y'all do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat other people how you want to be treated, and may God treat you how you treat animals and elders.
Thank you. And how about you, Jimmy? The best guest tonight.
Woohoo!
You guys are hosts. I'm the only guest here.
You weren't supposed to catch that.
Have the day you deserve. But also follow Fritz Aquatics. We're slowly. It's YouTube is a grind. I started with Aquarium Co-op when I believe we were at 35,000 subscribers. I left when we were nearly 900,000. It's a grind. Respect the grind of others, because going on YouTube, it's not as easy as people think it is. Putting out content is not as easy as people think it is. So respect the fish tubers. They're out there doing their thing. Like this little thing right here is fun. I remember, back in the days, there were so many little channels that were going live all the time, just talking about fish for like 4 days at a time, like in a row. It's it's unbelievable, and there's such a big community, and everybody likes something a little bit different. That's what the best part about this community is you may like nanos, you may like guppies, cichlids, and there's always a little something for everybody. So yeah, just follow along, have the day you deserve, and follow Fritz Aquatics and Reef Builders.
Thank you, Jimmy. Hey, for those that have made it this far in the live stream, you guys rock. And those watch the replay made it this far. You guys are just crazy nerds. That's all I gotta say.
I love the nerds. I love the nerds.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks,
Yeah,
Todd.
you're
Thanks,
welcome.
Mariah. And thanks to all the wonderful members out there that have supported the channel. Thanks to all the subscribers. You mean a lot to Vibes Aquatics. Anyways, till next time, do your water changes, love your family, and stay tuned. There's going to be some more content, some more crazy stuff going on. Bye.